When Robinson, speaking in 2007, says that education stigmatizes mistakes, my students in 2025 nod their heads and agree wholeheartedly. Okay, stigmatizing mistakes. That's what learning is. Learning is you make mistakes. And now he's going to say that, yeah, that's the whole point. We should be okay with that. But at some point, there has to be a consequence. You can't just keep saying, it's okay to make mistakes. Doesn't really matter as long as we keep getting better. Well, at some point, you have to be assessed. We have to judge whether you can actually do something or not. So when students are like, oh, yeah, my teacher was stigmatizing my mistakes, it's like, well, was it stigmatizing when you wrote 2 plus 2 equals 5 and they put a red check mark by it saying incorrect? Was that stigmatizing you? Or did you get it wrong? Because it's wrong. Like, you have to be told you're wrong at some point. And writing is slightly different because you can work on things and reshape, as we'll get to here in a second. But we can't just in a blanket statement say, well, we stigmatize mistakes. Yeah, you sort of have to, because if you think of it, if you give the kids the impression that anything is acceptable, like 2 plus 2 equals 5, the only way you fix that is you put a stigma on it and go, nope, here's a red mark. It's not right. That's how you learn. The student has to realize, oh, I can't just write any number I want. I have to do it the right way. And in order for me to learn the right way, sometimes there has to be a punishment or some consequence. Yeah, that's called teaching and learning. And writing is slightly different, as I'll explain. But in most things in life, there is a right way to do things and a not right way to do things. And if students don't know the difference, we're going to have problems.